y'all been? How has your week been? Hope it's been good. I've been very busy, as always, but I can't blame anybody because I make my own schedule. So I'm busy because I chose to be. But anyway, we are going to be discussing faith. Am I walking by faith? I'm going to tell you what. I grew up in a holiness church. These are the things I learned. I learned how to jerk. I learned how to dance, jump, and shout, and cry. I learned a lot of religious stuff. I learned legalism. But I didn't learn how to walk by faith. I was told I had the victory, but I didn't know how to have it. So we're going to discuss walking by faith, because a lot of times we're just going to church and we're going and nothing in our lives are changing. Some of y'all go to them Groves churches like River Creek Grove, Pink Grove, Gregory Grove, and Chestnut Grove. Oh, and I am not knocking y'all's church. But what I'm saying, if you're not learning how to walk by faith as you go to church, then what are you learning? Because according to the Word of God, without faith, it's impossible to please God. So, if you're not walking by faith, then you're not pleasing God. So, we have to learn what it is to walk by faith. There are some churches that preach salvation every Sunday. And what I mean by that, because I know people need to be saved. But there are some pastors who only preach salvation. And people have been in their church for many years, and they're preaching salvation to those same people. And those people have been saved for many years. So we have to go beyond. We have to go beyond just attending church and saying, ooh, service was good, and not learning anything. Somebody told me, I was at the bank, and one of the guys came up, and I knew he was religious. He said, ooh, church was good. We had fun. We were shouting and dancing, and we had fun. It was good. I was like, okay. But what did you learn? Don't you know that guy was offended by me asking him that? So he looked at me like, oh, so you think you better than me? No, I asked, what did you learn? What made it good? What did you learn? I know it feels good to dance and shout and jump up and scream and holler. But what did you learn? What did you take away from that to help you in life, to help you with everyday situations? What in the world did you learn? So, faith is not your religion. Faith is not your denomination. Some people say my faith is Baptist or my faith is a Muslim. No, that's not what faith is. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And so, we can't see salvation. But we know there's a change when we can believe in our hearts and confess with our mouths. We got to live our total lives like that. If we are saved by faith, by grace through faith, then the other things that we need that come along with salvation, we have to lay hold of those through faith as well. And that's what we're going to be talking about. Don't just go to church just to be going to church just to say I go there. Some people go to church because their family goes. And some of these churches got mason bricks in them. They ran by the masons. It ain't got nothing to do with Jesus. You know, I mean, what are you doing? Are you wasting? You might be wasting your time if you're not learning how to walk by faith in your church. Because like I said, without faith, it's impossible to please God. So if you're not teaching faith, if you're a pastor or if you're, you know, a teacher, these people need to learn how to walk by faith, or they will not be able to overcome in this life, because we have to have faith. We can't even please God without faith. Jesus always talked about great is your faith because you did this or you said this. Great is your faith because you believe something and you acted on it. That's faith. So if the word says by Jesus' stripes I'm healed, if I believe that, I'm going to say it. I'm going to believe it in my heart. I'm going to say it and I'm going to act like it. If the word says that I'm supposed to be prosperous financially, then I'm gonna believe it in my heart. I'm gonna say it out of my mouth, even when I don't see it, and I'm gonna act on it. And so, if you're not walking by faith, learning how to do that at church, why are you going? Because you're not pleasing God. If you're not walking by faith. So we're going to talk about that in the coming week. God bless you. Y'all have a good weekend.